Alright, welcome aboard everybody. We're here in St. Augustine. We are racing the sun, trying to get home. I filed for my usual route on ForeFlight, and I got an expected route, which is it's the same route but different waypoints. Foxham T208, Valka, Pahokee, Brickell. So let's see what we get. Ground bound 3175 Whiskey Lima. I'll pick up my IFR to Fort Lauderdale exec, Foxtrot, X-ray, Echo.
Number 3175 Whiskey, St. Augustine ground, clearance follows. Clear to Fort Lauderdale Executive Airport via radar vectors Foxham, Foxtrot, Oscar, Alpha, X-ray, Alpha Mike, Tango 208, Valka intersection, direct Pahokee, then direct Brickell intersection, that's Bravo, Romeo, India, Kilo, Lima, then as filed. On departure, fly runway heading, climb and maintain 2000. Expect 10,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 120.75. Squawk 6215.
Tower Baron 3175 Whiskey, holding short of 13 at Bravo 1.
Baron 3175 Whiskey, fly runway heading, come and maintain 2000, runway 13 Bravo 1, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading 2000, runway 13, clear for takeoff, Sampo Whiskey. Alright, 13, runway heading 2000. Rear clear left. Alright, your door's closed.
Door's closed.
Alright, I see 13. Alright, power is set, fuel flow. Airspeed is alive. Nice little bump in the road. 84 knots.
5 nautical miles south of the airport with information Lima request for traffic.
You're up.
6131, Tennessee Tower, make right traffic, runway 13, report midfield down.
Right downwind for runway 13, report midfield, Jerry 131, thank you.
Tennessee Tower, Vision Jet 316 Golf Echo, visual 13. Vision 316 Golf Echo, Tennessee Tower, runway 13, clear to land.
Land 13, thanks, just coming up.
400 feet.
Number 3175 Whiskey, contact Jax for departure.
Oh, departure good day, Sampo Whiskey.
Trevor.
Departure Baron 3175 Whiskey 600, climbing 2000, runway heading.
3175 Whiskey, departure, heading, climb and maintain 4000.
Ident 4000, Sampo Whiskey. Alright.
75 Whiskey, your radar contact 1 mile southeast of the St. Augustine Airport, leaving 2000, clear direct to Foxham flight plan.
Leaving 2000, direct Foxham, flight plan, Sampo Whiskey.
Question.
Answer.
All the speeds look like they're frozen because, okay. It was like we were so smooth, I guess.
Yeah, because we're in a steady rate climb.
Okay. I don't think I've ever seen it that still.
You're saying I've never been that good? Alright, hit
I'm
direct
saying
Foxham.
I never paid attention.
Better answer.
Number 3175 Whiskey, contact Daytona approach 11885, 85.
1885, good day, Sampo Whiskey.
Trevor.
Daytona approach, Baron 3175 Whiskey 2.3, climbing 4000, direct Foxham.
3175 Whiskey, Daytona approach, Daytona River 2988.
2988, and I have a question when you have a chance.
Whiskey, take question.
Yeah, this new route, direct the Foxham and the T208, usually I get Ormond Victor 3 all the way down. Is this a new normal?
75 Whiskey, that's going to be the new standard routing for our airspace.
Roger, I appreciate that, Sampo Whiskey, thanks. Well, there you have it. It's going to be the new standard.
So how does that happen, I guess? What determines them changing it?
I'm not sure
I don't know how to ask that question.
It's so similar that I'm almost wondering if it's because they're trying to do away with the VORs, and because that's more of a GPS routing. So I'm wondering if the VORs are going away, and that's going to be the new standard.
That's always on my side.
That's because
See you laughing.
It's because you're the sunshine.
600 Juliet, Daytona approach, Daytona altimeter.
You are the sunshine of my life. So today we're racing the sunlight, not because we can't fly at night. That's not a problem at all. but we're hoping to keep it daylight because it helps us help you. It helps you, but helps us get a video for you. Nighttime can sometimes be a little rough getting footage, and it gets dark and it's hard to see. So our hopes are to beat the light, and then we know that we've got good video for you. There's a little bit of weather all day today. There's a line that was coming through Florida, and it's down by Melbourne. And so that line's kind of been dissipating. If you look out the window, you can see, I don't know if the camera's seeing it right now, but just off to our left, because we're going to turn in a second, you'll see there's a little bit of remnants of that line. So hopefully we can pick our way through that, and hopefully it's a non-issue.
I didn't even look at the weather today.
Good job.
I was so busy doing other things. Other non-aviation things.
What? What's your job now?
Oh, taking care of Mama's my job. Making sure she's healthy.
There you go. You see there? So we should actually end up turning before we even get to it, based on the radar there.
Now, is it to west right now, or is it going out east?
It's going to the east, going from the west to the east.
Okay. Yeah, the likelihood is that we won't hit it unless there's remnants.
Yep.
Scattered, some random scattered.
It should be moving off.
Moving on off.
Yeah, I was watching it
to
today.
the east side. Get it?
To the
Get it?
deluxe apartment.
Get it?
In the sky. Hi.
Oh man.
Oh, I get it.
It's altitude.
Yeah, is that what it is?
Probably.
I think it's not altitude.
We haven't been at a high altitude in a while though.
We Tonto?
Shut up, Mr. I-Fly Learjets. We went to flight 4. We went to flight level.
See? That's karma right there.
400 in 14 minutes with one passenger without even trying.
And 7,000 pounds of fuel.
And full fuel.
Not full, but 7,000 pounds of fuel without trying. That's a true statement. It's actually pretty awesome.
Congratulations.
One day I'd like to see. The problem is the airspace in Florida is so congested, it's hard to get it. So it's one of those where if we're empty up another country somewhere where we get cleared early.
Yeah, you can just go.
I mean, without passengers, because you know you want it comfortable for them. Most of them won't enjoy the.
Yeah. Except for their flying, so you know.
Now you're drunk over here. Jesus. What are we gonna do with you?
That's sushi.
Sushi. Actually, we got remnants of that, don't we? You got some leftovers from me.
Sushi.
Drunken noodle, drunken sushi.
Good.
Orlando approach, bearing 3175, whiskey 10,000.
Bearing 3175, whiskey, Orlando altimeter 2988.
2988, 7 whiskey. The air mass is stable. Because if you notice, the pressure hasn't been changing. So we're currently level cruise, 10,000 feet. We have an indicated airspeed of about 155 knots. We have a outside air temperature of 54 degrees Fahrenheit, 9 degrees Celsius. And we have a true airspeed of 185 knots. But thankfully for a change, we're getting a little bit of a push, so we've got a ground speed of 194 knots. So that doesn't suck. And we are currently burning about 13 gallons a side, so about 26 gallons, a little over 26 gallons an hour. So that's
Papa Lima, was there an issue or
actually
something?
giving us, I mean, look in here.
Just went out on us.
That's one thing that was nice about the
heading right now, but
the shading is I could just turn a knob and get to it real easy.
Yeah.
Although all that information's here, we're getting 7.3 miles per gallon.
Transmitting position on ADS-B on transponder 1, so I'm just curious if that's true or not.
Not great mileage,
Showing that on your data block.
but we are
that you're not transmitting
booking it
ADS-B.
at over 190 knots, so well over 200 miles an hour, so I'll take it.
16,000. Of course,
I'm easy.
go a lot higher than that. I'm not.
I was actually just looking at my reflection in your glasses, and it reminded me, we now have these glasses on our website, so we get a lot of people asking what glasses we're wearing and where they can find them. So just go ahead and go on to baronpilotshop.com and go to the glasses tab. You can check them out.
No, go ahead.
So this will be our first trip back to St. Augustine, going to our hangar. I said
Wait. I was like, wait, what are you saying?
I don't know. Blooper. Bloop. This will be our first trip going back to Fort Lauderdale. I'm just tired. I'm working way too much. Going back to Fort Lauderdale to our new hangars. So I got to remember and actually think about it. So when I land, when I say something stupid, like Sano, or the Quebec ramp,
Or the Delta 3 hangars.
or the 3 hangars, or the 200 hangars,
Yeah.
or anything else,
Or where am I again?
just correct me. We're going to the Charlie ramp.
Charlie.
Charlie. Charlie bit,
Leopard on Charlie. No, you always do that one. It's
Charlie bit my finger.
No,
No.
November 4 Bravo. Have a good night.
Alright.
Charlie the Unicorn.
No, it's Charlie bit my finger.
YouTube it. Charlie the Unicorn. You won't be disappointed.
16,000 Southwest.
Charlie bit my finger, or Charlie they cut off my thumb.
You contact
They cut off my thumb, Charlie.
0.35. So long.
2635.
Let's see who gets that reference. Put it in the comments below. There'll be some people get that reference.
All the old people will.
Wow. Don't be insulting. Don't be insulting my subscribers.
Yeah, they become yours.
American 25.
Is there the old ones? The yours?
Yeah, Charlie the Unicorn. Nobody cares about Charlie the Unicorn.
Charlie the Unicorn's the best.
030 heading.
I bet people get the Charlie bit my finger or Charlie cut off my thumb. More people will get that than they will Charlie the
Yes,
Unicorn.
because the demographics.
No, period. Because more people will know that in general. Nothing to do with demographics.
Demographics.
Between those two, they'll know.
Demographics. I beg to differ.
You can beg all you like.
I don't beg.
Beg, girl, beg.
Get on your knees.
Get on your knees and beg.
So I just want to say thank you to everybody that has given me well wishes and heartfelt prayers and comments and just positiveness.
The outpour of positive
It's
feedback
ridiculous.
is unbelievable.
It is ridiculous.
It's awe-inspiring.
I get overwhelmed reading all the comments because just you don't think it's a big deal, and then so many people are so worried and they just freak out for you, and I'm just like, how is this possible? Like, it's one of those humbling experiences that you realize that like people do care, and you're just not, I don't know, it's weird. So again, I really appreciate it, and I won't be stupid next time and listen to him and get on a one wheel.
Don't blame me.
I'm
You're doing it.
gonna blame Gary then.
You can blame Gary, that's fair enough. I think it was Gary's fault too. I'm pretty sure it was his idea. Damn it, Gary! There, I yelled at him for you.
This is the person that wanted to buy one.
I'm not saying I still don't. I didn't fall. I just won't buy two.
So if that happens,
No,
I am now 100% getting my motorcycle back.
I absolutely can't buy one because if and when I do fall, then it's an I told you so moment, and I can't have I told you so moments. Speaking of motorcycles, today in Wolgott Village, actually it was yesterday in Wolgott Village, there were some amazing motorcycles. They had a motorcycle show of all these old, is that what you're wearing, Tram?
No,
all
I
these,
just happen to be wearing it.
all these old motorcycles going dating back as far back as like the 20s.
Yeah, they're sick.
They were all classics. There was nothing there that was, I mean, in the parking lot there was, but on
Probably
display,
like 80, yeah.
nothing was
80s.
modern. Probably 80s the earliest.
Yeah,
Or
the latest.
the latest, I should say, yeah. They were unbelievable. They were just, I've never wanted to have so many different motorcycles in my garage in my life. There were just so many that were like, I don't even know how much I would ride them because they're so old and so cool, I'd almost be afraid to ruin them. But I'm like, wow, I'd like to have some of these.
That show is one of those, it's so cool. We used to have a car show for British cars at the King's Head pub, and we used to have old cars, motorcycles show up, and my motorcycle happened to win the motorcycle award, the best looking. So we used to call it the Purple People Eater, because it was this purple bike, and people were like, "What are you thinking?" I'm like, "Look, dude, I don't care about the color. It looked cool. It really did. It was a nice purple, but
Orlando
the fact that
33 Whiskey Sierra.
it was cheaper just because nobody wanted to buy the purple bike. It was one of those things where I'm like, I don't care. It's a nice motorcycle."
Number 3175, Whiskey, contact Miami Center 132.25. Have a good night.
3225. Good night, San Whiskey.
320.
Miami Center, Baron 3175, Whiskey 10,000.
3175 Whiskey Miami Center, Vero Beach altimeter 2987, amendment to your routing, advise when you're ready to copy.
All right, ready, copy, San Whiskey.
Number 3175 Whiskey Clear Direct Pahokee, Papa, Hotel, Kilo, join vector 437 to Brickell, Bravo, Romeo, India,
Right,
Kilo, Lima, then direct destination.
Direct Pahokee 437, Brickell, direct, Baron 3175 Whiskey. So this actually isn't that different than normal. So normally what happens is we come to Melbourne, which is right here, MLB.
And then route.
Oops. Come to MLB, and then go direct Pahokee.
Right, which is, hold on.
Which is then, right,
Not
right
even
here.
that.
It's right here.
That Pahokee.
Normally we go here, direct. So, and of course if you look on the iPad right now, you're seeing a different route, but that route is what they suggested that we file in the future. But I have a feeling that Jacksonville and Daytona
Miami Center, November 15.
are going to be on a different page than South Florida. So I suspect I'll do what they said, and I will
Go Shank.
I'll file for Shank next time. But I suspect that I'm going to keep getting reroutes, and then once I do, then I'll stop.
Right,
stop
whatever the
filing.
reroute is, then
I'll
that's
start-
what we'll file.
Right. Actually, I don't mind being direct bogey right now because it's probably keeping
Yeah,
us
it's just,
a
oh,
little,
and I wonder if
little
that,
farther from
that might be why they rerouted too.
I'm not
Now-
as big of an optimist, but I like your optimism.
Just
Oh, I appreciate your optimism.
giving her an opportunity.
I gotta start getting used to the frequencies and Fort Lauderdale exec. So Fort Lauderdale exec is ground point 75, and I keep
Yes,
in my mind
0.7.
defaulting to ground point 7. You know who's ground point 7?
Nobody.
Fort Lauderdale International. By the way, in case you're wondering, you can reach ground. You can reach Fort Lauderdale
Ask
ground
me how I know.
from Fort Lauderdale exec ground if you've got a good radio and a good antenna. Ask me how I know.
So you're saying you have a good radio and a good antenna?
I am, because I've actually mistakenly.
Did they route you, or like what
No,
they say?
they
They
were
were like,
like-
"Who the hell are you?"
They were like, "Where are you?" They were
Like,
all confused.
Zeno, y'all.
They were all confused. I was all confused, and then I felt like a schmuck.
3175 Whiskey Cross, 20 miles, 20 miles north of Pahokee at and maintain 8,000.
20 North Pahokee, 8,000. San Whiskey.
20 before. Wait.
No, 20
At-
at 8. I like that crossing. Usually we get some horrible Pahokee, like a 4,000 or something.
Think we're gonna hit the cloud?
Nope.
Like it's growing though.
Cloud?
Like it's going up.
Cloud?
I don't know. I think we're going in it.
Nope, we're gonna skim.
We're going in it. We're going in it.
We are.
Going in it. Oh, I win. I win. I win. I win.
Son of a bitch. So close.
Boom.
Those two of them.
Yeah.
It was so close.
I win.
Tell her what she's won. She's won a free bounce.
A bounce. Free bounce. Okay.
Everyone's get it.
Want some sushi?
Sushi. Actually, I'll take some sushi.
Okay.
want me to
I was
get
gonna say, I don't know if I can really get it.
610 at flight level 240, deviating right of course, direct shadow,
Yeah.
fairway 5 when able.
I even got you ginger just in case.
10 Miami Center, fly your present.
No, Marianne.
Just to maintain 10,000, Palm Beach.
You like the redheads?
987.
It's heading 10,000, exit jet 610.
Okay, do you think we're gonna hit this cloud?
2987.
Item 17,029.
Nope. Why are you looking at me like that?
Because you just changed it.
Alright, we're approaching our top of descent.
Yeah, we're looking at that now. I don't know if we're going to make Shadow. It might be too far
Right on cue.
west of Shadow. We could do fairway.
Alright, we're picking our way down to 8,000.
Flight heading 270 short vector. Number 3175, whiskey contact Palm Beach approach 128.3.
128.3, good day, San Francisco.
Number 488.
Palm Beach approach, bearing 3175, whiskey 9.4 to cross 20 this side of Pahokee, 8,000.
Baron 3175, whiskey approach, altimeter 2988, good evening.
2988, good evening. Such a haze outside.
I know.
Number 75 whiskey, descend and maintain 3,000.
3,000, San Francisco. Alright, 3,000. Miami approach, bearing 3175, whiskey 3,000 with Juliet.
075 whiskey, Miami approach, plan visual approach, runway 27.
I expect the visual for 27, San Francisco.
So it looks like we've pretty much...
Pretty sure that's the field right
we
there.
almost beat... Yes. We almost beat the sun.
75 whiskey, airport, 12 to 1 o'clock, and 8 miles advised to get it.
Field inside, San Francisco.
75 whiskey, clear visual approach, runway 27.
Clear to visual 27, San Francisco.
Or 1 Mike Bravo, turn left, heading at 310.
Start pulling this power back.
Left 310, 1 Mike Bravo.
75 whiskey, contact tower 120.9er.
Over to tower, good day, San Francisco.
You're on tower?
Executive tower, bearing 3175, whiskey, visual 27.
Baron 3175 whiskey is authority. Traffic on the opposite downwind. A commander, your number 2 for the field. Runway 27, clear land.
Number 2, runway 27, clear to land, San Francisco. Alright, ops approach. Here going down. Tower, I don't have, bearing 3175 whiskey, I don't have visual on the other traffic.
75 whiskey, traffic's at your 1 o'clock and a mile and a half on final.
Alright, looking San Francisco.
75 whiskey, you fly eastbound, I'll call the base.
Alright, I'll fly eastbound and you'll call my base, San Francisco.
November 5254 kilo.
Too many lights.
75 whiskey, you can turn the base down, runway 27, clear land.
Turning base now, runway 27, clear to land, San Francisco.
54 kilo, enter left onto runway 27.
Enter left traffic downwind for 27. Say again. What a kilo ramp today, 19 Victor.
19 Victor, turn left on 13, turn right on kilo.
13 kilo, 19 Victor, thank you.
Pretty runway sitting there.
No.
Gotta hope this looks as good on camera as it does in person.
Shit on the tail. There it is.
500.
Alright, 500 feet, we are 3 green, we are clear to land. Autopilot is away. Going flaps land. We're on glide slope, even though that shows the lights outside show we're low.
Traffic, 12 o'clock, low.
That one was pretty good.
That was pretty good.
That one was pretty good.
Oh, when I get a pretty good out of you, I know I'm doing pretty good.
Traffic, 9 o'clock. Safe altitude.
Cross this runway so we don't have to cross it later.
Oh.
November 75 Whiskey, say parking.
A Charlie ramp for 75 Whiskey.
75 Whiskey, turn left on Bravo, taxi via Bravo Charlie with me.
Left on Bravo, Bravo Charlie with you, 75 Whiskey.
I think we made it before the sunset.
Roger, your call to base, 54 kilo.
Little dark, but probably still enough to
Just enough to see.
get the video out.
Yeah. Welcome to Fort Lauderdale Exec.
Home!
Home. It's home now.
Home times
I miss Punta
2
Gorda though.
times 3?
I miss the controllers.
280
I missed so much of that.
27 or 31.
Anyhow guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, if you like this video, hit that thumbs up, subscribe button. Biggest comment we can receive is your subscription to the channel.
28014.
Be sure to ring that bell for notifications and hit all. Make sure you find out about these videos and everything else. And please share this video with friends. Biggest compliment you can receive is your subscription. However, the biggest gift you can give us is sharing this video with friends and letting people know that you like what's going on here. If you haven't already, be sure to stop by the Baron Pilot Shop at baronpilotshop.com for all kinds of goodies. And if you want to join our Patreon family, you can do that by going to patreon.com/baronpilot. So unlike a Punta Gorda here, when we taxi, we are surrounded by all kinds of jets and all kinds of airplanes.
Yeah, it's
Where Punta Gorda just had
insane.
the Allegiant, but there wasn't a whole lot of private jets. I mean, here, look at this. It's just, they're everywhere.
Yeah, it's definitely insane how many planes are here, let alone like jets.
Oh,
But I
yeah.
mean,
This is what
to me it's more planes. Like, yeah, okay, there's jets here, but I think it's cooler that there's planes.
We're 45, right?
We are 45, yes.
I had to think about that for a second.
Yeah. Well, I was paying attention to this guy.
I know.
This cop's washing his car, and I'm like, can we go over there?
I know. I was like, oh look, there's a place to wash. And I'm like, oh wait, no, that's BSO.
I know.
That's the sheriff's office. Probably not. All right, new home. All right, guys. Till next time. Stay safe, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye, guys.